Okie dokies. I thought that I would pull you a quick blessing card just to say thank you for all your love and support. And I got a blessing to find your way. A blessing for when we find ourselves utterly lost and unsure of which way to go. And I had a bit of a chuckle because I thought, well, you're obviously overloaded at the moment, so I don't want to say that this is not for you, but I thought it felt very connected and serendipitous because I certainly need to hear this too. So a blessing for us, Tina. Whichever direction we turn in seems as dense and dark as the other. There is no one to show us the way. Oh, wow. Jesus and holy moly. I think this was for both of us. There is no light. Maybe it is for me. I don't know. I'd be interested to get your thoughts on this. Anyhow, Cassie, focus. There is no light with which to see the path. There is no map for where you find yourself. When we find ourselves in that space where we are utterly bereft of where to turn, of what to do, of whom to trust, let this blessing help you find your way once again. You once knew where you were headed. You once knew who you were. You once could trust that in that inner compass that would help you turn and walk to the true north of your life. But now you are lost. You are without direction and seem only to entangle yourself more with every turn and twist as you seek to escape. This blessing will help you as you still your movement and rekindle the quiet knowing within you once again. So yeah, that feels very, very fitting for everything, particularly in you being able to say, no, I don't have space. And I was proud of you for that because I know you're good at having boundaries on your time, but I also know how much of your time you give. So the blessing here, may you surrender to this moment and let yourself be still and quiet a while. May you seek not to move, but to observe and to feel and to come back into connection with yourself. May you feel the reweaving of yourself with yourself. And as you do this, may you be blessed with the sight to pierce the darkness and see what lies ahead. When that moment comes, may you begin to feel your compass stir and turn and point to a path. May you begin to rediscover who you are, and in that rediscovery, come a knowing of the person you must do next. Okay, that's them. That's not me. May a sense of relaxed and graceful certainty begin to deliver you from this period of vulnerability. Yet let the gifts of understanding and compassion of the inner knowing which can unite us all be with you always. For you have been lost, and in the acceptance of that, and in the strange comforting rest of that, may you now give yourself the space and time to allow your core to speak to you again. For its voice was dulled by the noise of the world and the apparent certainty of knowing who we are. When we lose that, we can finally have the moment in which we can see the soul clearly without bias and cliche. We find ourselves through the losing of who we thought we were and where we thought we ought to go. May this process of loss and re-enrichment bring you the blessing of your own self. Blessed be. Oh, wow. Well, look, you know what? You helped the hell out of me because that was the toilet. I'm in the bathroom. The paperwork I was going to get you to help me with was flights, which I didn't need to take because I was just giving myself additional pressure because I was having fight or flight, quite literally, and I didn't want to fight, so I thought I would fight. And I realised, no, I don't need to do that. So it was frequent flyer points that were sitting there from all of my running around, exhausting myself in my career. And then I realised I was able to get most of them back. I got a refund on what I spent, and I got the help I needed in just pulling that card for you. So I hope that was as helpful for you as it was for me, because that was great. I love you. Thank you so much. I did all of this in under 5 minutes, and I can send this over, I believe, as a file link. This is amazing. Look at me. I'm adulting like responsible people, sort of, a little bit. I love you to pieces. I hope that you have a lovely weekend, and I will talk to you soon.